Today, I want to bring your attention to one of the simplest, safest, and most powerful exercises for people over the age of 50, the horse stance. This ancient posture has been used for centuries in martial arts, but modern science now confirms something remarkable. Just a few minutes a day can dramatically improve strength, balance, and overall mobility in older adults. It requires no equipment, no gym membership, and no complex movement. Yet, the impact on your body is profound. Let me highlight the key changes you can expect when you practice the horse stance daily. As the body ages, maintaining leg strength becomes one of the most important aspects of healthy aging, yet it is often the area that declines the fastest. The horse stance offers a unique solution because it strengthens the legs deeply without placing unnecessary pressure on the joints. Unlike traditional squats or lunges that require movement, the horse stance uses controlled stillness to build endurance in the muscles of the lower body. When you sink gently into the position, your quadriceps begin to activate immediately, working hard to support your weight in a stable, balanced way. This activation helps counteract age-related muscle loss, which naturally accelerates after the age of 50. At the same time, the stance recruits the hamstrings and glutes, two muscle groups essential for walking, standing up from chairs, climbing stairs, and maintaining steady balance. Because the movement is static, the knees are not constantly bending or absorbing impact, making it particularly safe for adults with mild arthritis, stiffness, or previous knee discomfort. The muscles work hard, but the joints are protected, allowing you to train strength effectively without fear of overloading sensitive areas. Another overlooked benefit is how the horse stance improves muscle endurance. Holding the posture for even 20 to 40 seconds challenges your legs to stay strong under tension, teaching them to support your body for longer periods in daily life. This translates into improved stamina for tasks like shopping, household chores, and outdoor walking. Over time, the stance also improves circulation in the thighs and calves, reducing feelings of heaviness or fatigue that many seniors experience. Because the posture encourages proper weight distribution, it helps retrain the muscles to engage evenly, preventing one side of the body from becoming weaker than the other. This symmetry is important as imbalances can increase the risk of falls or joint discomfort. By practicing the horse stance consistently, older adults rebuild confidence in their legs, feel more grounded when moving, and restore strength that supports mobility and independence every single day. As adults move past the age of 50, balance naturally begins to decline due to changes in muscle mass, nerve sensitivity, joint stability, and overall coordination. This decline is subtle at first, but over time it becomes one of the most important factors affecting long-term independence. The horse stance is a simple yet powerful way to slow, and in many cases reverse, this loss of stability. When you practice the stance, your body is placed in a wide, grounded position that encourages your feet to grip the floor, your core to engage, and your legs to support your weight in a steady alignment. This combination trains your body to remain stable even when conditions around you shift. The stance strengthens the deep stabilizer muscles that often weaken with age, such as those around the ankles, hips, and lower back. These muscles are essential for balance, but are rarely targeted in everyday movement. Holding the horse stance forces them to activate in a controlled and steady manner, teaching your body to maintain equilibrium even when challenged. As these stabilizer muscles become stronger, you start to feel more secure during daily tasks like stepping into the shower, walking up curbs, or moving quickly to answer the door. Another important aspect is how the stance improves neuromuscular coordination, the communication between the brain and the body. After 50, this communication naturally slows, making it harder for the body to react quickly during sudden movements. The horse stance helps sharpen this connection by requiring focus, stillness, and precise posture. Over time, you become more aware of your center of gravity, making it easier to regain control if you feel yourself wobbling. This heightened awareness alone can prevent countless small accidents that often lead to larger injuries. Many seniors notice that their confidence grows along with their stability. When the fear of falling decreases, you move more freely, walk with better posture, and participate in activities you may have avoided before. Even short daily practice can make everyday movements feel safer and smoother. By building balance, improving coordination, and strengthening stabilizing muscles, the horse stance becomes a powerful tool for fall prevention and long-lasting mobility that supports daily independence effortlessly. As the body ages, posture often becomes one of the first things to decline, especially after the age of 50, when the spine joints and surrounding muscles begin to lose some of their natural strength and flexibility. Years of sitting, bending, working, and daily habits can gradually weaken the core and shorten the muscles around the shoulders and hips. This leads many older adults to develop rounded backs, forward-leaning necks, and stiffness that makes standing upright feel harder than it used to. The horse stance offers a surprisingly effective way to counter these changes because it naturally teaches the body to find proper alignment without forcing any uncomfortable movement. When you settle into the stance, your spine automatically lengthens. The chest opens, the shoulders relax downward, and the pelvis settles into a neutral position. This alignment encourages the deep core muscles to engage and support the lower back, working like a natural belt that stabilizes the spine from within. Instead of bending or twisting, you hold a grounded position that strengthens the muscles responsible for good posture in a gentle, controlled way. Over time, this reduces pressure on the vertebrae, improves spinal mobility, and helps relieve the tightness many seniors feel in their lower back after long periods of sitting or standing. Another advantage is that the stance retrains the body to distribute weight evenly. Poor posture often develops because one side of the body compensates for the other, leading to imbalances in the hips, shoulders, and back. The horse stance positions the body in a symmetrical, centered way, allowing the muscles on both sides of the spine to work evenly. This reduces strain and encourages a more stable, upright posture throughout daily activities like walking, bending, cooking, and lifting. Practicing the stance also enhances awareness of how your body stands and moves. Many seniors report feeling more lifted and aligned after consistent practice, noticing improvements not only in how they look but also in how their back feels during everyday tasks. With better posture comes easier breathing, reduced fatigue, and improved circulation throughout the upper body. The horse stance gradually builds the foundation for a stronger supported spine that helps you move with confidence and comfort as the years progress. As the body enters the later decades of life, circulation naturally slows and joints begin to lose some of their natural lubrication, making movements that were once effortless feel stiff or heavy. Many adults over 50 notice that their knees take longer to warm up in the morning, their hips feel tight after sitting, or their ankles feel less flexible during walks. The horse stance becomes a powerful tool in addressing these age-related changes because it promotes healthy blood flow and encourages the joints to move more freely without strain or impact. When you lower into the stance, a large portion of your lower body muscles begin to engage. And this muscular activation stimulates circulation in the legs, hips, and lower spine in a way that gentle movement alone often cannot achieve. As the muscles contract and hold tension, blood flow increases to deliver more oxygen and nutrients to the working areas. This enriched circulation helps reduce inflammation and stiffness, which are common contributors to joint discomfort. Improved blood flow also encourages the production of synovial fluid, the body's natural joint lubricant that decreases with age. Seniors who practice the horse stance consistently often experience smoother movement, less knee crackling, and fewer moments of hesitation when transitioning from sitting to standing. The stance also helps warm the muscles around the joints, making everyday movements like walking, climbing stairs, or bending down feel more natural and comfortable. Another important benefit is how the stance gently opens the hips and strengthens the muscles that support joint mobility. As you hold the position, the hips widen, the thighs activate, and the ankles stabilize, all working together to increase flexibility without forcing any rapid or risky movement. This controlled opening helps release long-held tension in the hips and lower back, areas where tightness often contributes to limited mobility. Because the stance is low impact and free of repetitive motion, it is safe for adults who experience mild arthritis or chronic stiffness. Practicing the horse stance daily builds a sense of fluidity in movement. Tasks like getting out of bed, stepping into a car, or walking long distances begin to feel easier as the joints gain more freedom and comfort. The combination of improved circulation and enhanced joint mobility supports healthy aging and allows seniors to remain active, capable, and strong in their everyday activity. As individuals move beyond the age of 50, the connection between the mind and body becomes more important than ever. Yet it is also something that naturally weakens with time. Reaction times slow, coordination becomes less sharp, and everyday movements may start to feel less precise. The horse stance offers a powerful way to rebuild this connection through stillness, focus, and intentional posture. When you settle into the stance, you are asking your mind and body to work together in complete harmony. Your legs hold strength, your core stays active, your spine aligns naturally, and your breathing becomes steady, all while your mind remains fully present in the moment. This practice teaches your body how to listen to your brain's signals more quickly and clearly, strengthening the pathways that are responsible for balance, coordination, and controlled movement. The sense of grounding created in the stance encourages deeper awareness of how your body feels and moves. Over time, this awareness sharpens the internal signals that help prevent stumbles or missteps during daily activities. When seniors practice the stance regularly, they often notice improvements in how confidently they walk, turn, and transition between positions. This is because the stance helps retrain the nervous system, restoring the sensitivity and responsiveness that often diminish with age. Each moment of focus while holding the position builds mental discipline, helping the mind stay calm, steady, and connected to the physical body. Breathing plays an essential role as well. Slow, controlled breathing during the stance calms the nervous system, reducing stress and mental tension that can interfere with physical stability. This sense of calm spreads into everyday life, helping older adults feel more centered and collected in moments that might otherwise feel overwhelming. The stance also supports emotional well-being by promoting a subtle meditative state, where the mind becomes quieter and the body feels grounded, safe, and strong. Practicing the horse stance daily creates a powerful feedback loop between the mind and the body. The more you practice, the more aware and in control you feel. This enhanced connection helps seniors move with confidence, react more quickly during unexpected situations, and maintain a sense of clarity and presence that supports both physical ability and emotional balance throughout the day. As adults move beyond the age of 50, the concept of independence becomes one of the most precious aspects of life. Simple everyday abilities, such as walking confidently, standing up without effort, carrying groceries, or enjoying long outings, begin to define the quality of one's later years. The horse stance plays a powerful role in supporting these abilities because it strengthens the core foundations of movement without requiring intense workouts or complicated routines. By practicing this posture daily, seniors gradually rebuild the strength, stability, and endurance needed to remain active and self-reliant. Holding the stance engages the large muscle groups of the legs, the supportive muscles around the hips, and the core muscles that stabilize the entire body, all of which contribute to foundational strength that keeps you moving freely. One of the greatest benefits for long-term independence is how the stance enhances joint stability and posture. A stable body is a confident body, and when the joints feel supported, movement becomes smoother and less tiring. Many older adults find that with consistent practice, they regain the ability to perform basic tasks with greater ease, whether it's rising from a low chair, reaching for an item on a high shelf, or maintaining balance while walking on uneven ground. This renewed physical capability reduces the need for external assistance and helps preserve a sense of dignity and self-control. The stance also improves stamina, allowing the body to handle daily activities without feeling easily drained. As the legs and core become stronger, tasks that once felt demanding begin to feel natural again. This improvement in overall endurance contributes to an active, engaged lifestyle that supports emotional well-being as much as physical health. The confidence gained from knowing your body can support you creates a powerful sense of freedom and encourages more movement, which in turn enhances long-term resilience. Another important advantage is how the stance helps prevent setbacks such as falls, injuries, or sudden loss of mobility. By improving balance, strengthening stabilizing muscles, and sharpening mind-body coordination, seniors reduce the likelihood of accidents that often threaten independence. Over time, practicing the horse stance daily becomes more than just an exercise. It becomes a commitment to staying strong, capable, and self-reliant for as many years as possible, building a foundation that supports a vibrant and independent life without unnecessary limitation. As we come to the end of this video, remember that the horse stance is far more than a simple exercise. It is a daily commitment protecting your strength, your balance, and your long-term independence. Every second you spend in this posture is an investment in healthier legs, a steadier body, a clearer mind, and a more confident future. Whether you are just beginning your fitness journey after 50 or looking for a powerful way to maintain the progress you've already built, this stance offers benefits that go far beyond what most people expect. What makes it even more remarkable is its simplicity. No equipment, no gym, no complicated instructions, just you, your breath, and a few minutes of focus. With consistency, your posture improves, your joints feel more fluid, your muscles grow stronger, and your balance becomes more secure. These changes may seem small at first, but taken together, they can transform how you move, how you feel, and how you live. Each day, most importantly, the horse stance supports the one thing that matters most as we age: independence. When your body is strong and stable, you stay in control of your life. You walk with confidence, move without hesitation, and enjoy the freedom to take part in the activities you love. This practice helps ensure that you remain active and capable, not just for months, but for years to come. So as you go about your day, take a moment to include the horse stance in your routine. Start with what your body allows. Hold the posture gently and build your strength slowly. With each day of practice, you will feel more grounded, more energized, and more connected to your body. Your future self will thank you for the time, effort, and care you choose to invest right now. Stay consistent, stay committed, and keep taking steps toward a stronger, healthier, and more independent version of yourself.